Hey there, music lovers and pop culture enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a fascinating development in the world of music awards and the ongoing conversation around representation and recognition. Get ready for a deep dive into the recent decision by BTS, one of the biggest names in K-pop, to opt out of submitting their music for Grammy consideration this year. We'll also explore the Recording Academy's response and the creation of a new category for Asian pop music. So, let's get started. First, let me say that I was quite surprised by BTS's decision. As a music fan, I've always admired their talent and global impact. Their music has resonated with fans worldwide, breaking language and cultural barriers. So, when I heard they chose not to participate in the Grammys, I was intrigued and wanted to understand their perspective better. In their statement, BTS expressed a desire for music to be appreciated for its own sake, rather than being divided by region or language. This is a powerful statement, and it raises an important question. Should music be categorized and judged based on its origins, or should it transcend these boundaries? Personally, I think it's a delicate balance. While categories can help highlight and celebrate specific genres and artists, they can also inadvertently create barriers and limit opportunities for recognition. Now, let's talk about the Recording Academy's response and the creation of the Asian pop category. Harvey Mason Jr., the CEO, emphasized that this category was designed to celebrate the diverse and thriving pop scene in Asia. He clarified that it was never intended to exclude artists from general categories. In fact, he stated that artists could pursue recognition in both genre-specific and general field categories. However, this raises another interesting point. Are artists being encouraged to spread themselves too thin by submitting in multiple categories? And, more importantly, does this strategy actually increase their chances of winning, or does it dilute their impact? These are questions that the Recording Academy might need to address to ensure that their categories truly serve the artists and the music. Furthermore, the creation of this category has sparked a larger conversation about representation and the need for diverse voices in the music industry. While the intention behind the Asian pop category is commendable, it's important to consider whether it truly addresses the underlying issues of representation and inclusion. Are we creating separate categories to celebrate diversity, or should we be striving for a more inclusive and integrated approach? In my opinion, the music industry and award shows like the Grammys have a responsibility to reflect and celebrate the diverse range of talent and genres that exist globally. While creating new categories can be a step towards recognition, it's crucial to ensure that these categories don't become a barrier to broader appreciation and success. So, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. How can we, as music lovers and industry professionals, continue to push for greater representation and recognition of diverse artists without creating unnecessary divisions? It's a complex issue, but one that deserves our attention and thoughtful consideration. Thanks for joining me on this exploration. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this topic. Until next time, keep the music playing and the conversations flowing.